What up? It's your boy T. We're on Reaction. Today is music reaction. I'm about to check out a video from producer Jonwayne. He's going different themes, everything, and he had this series he got going called John Makes Beats. I happen to come across it. He's one of them. I forgot what he sampled. John Makes Beats. He sampled something recently though that I was like curious to check out on my own. Metal Gear Solid. He does like sample a lot of like video games, so he's sampling his PlayStation, so that's what we've been doing lately. So I'm gonna check some of these out. The first one I thought it was the most recent one he had. I'm like, it's gonna be very interesting to check out. So this is him sampling Resident Evil, everything. You know, remember Jonwayne actually did a reaction to his Rhythm Roulette though, and right now I'm seeing if there been a new Rhythm Roulette episode, because like it's like slipping through the radar with me as of late. So let me double check. What's that all about? Anyway, nah, it's not. Nope, nothing new. What's his Legend Hazard right there? Oh, anyway, other than that, without further ado, let's check out this infamous sampling ability from Jonwayne himself, or as a John Makes Beats. Let's get it.
Welcome to John Makes Beats, where John makes beats. I'm your host, Derek, and today we're going to be sampling Resident.
I did because I caught a glimpse of it though, but I stopped because I wanted to save it for possibly the reaction.
Evil on the PS1. I have my heavily modified PS1 over there. We'll run it into my MPC and then we'll just go from there. Okay. I never played this as a kid. My first scary game was Silent Hill 2. That's kind of fire.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there.
I put a video game in here, right?
However,
this isn't like Resident Evil, the movie. They have escaped into the mansion. Where
That's funny you say that though, because a lot of games like that have little cutscenes that look like movies. So yeah.
where they thought it was safe, but it wasn't safe.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Oh my god.
What is that?
I'll go.
They got the good reverb though. I just want to find some music. Haven't found it yet. That's a loud ass clock, man. Oh god. Oh god. No thank you. I'd like a version of this game where like I don't have to deal with that, please. I'm sweating. Oh man, dude, I do not like scary games. I want to get to the first save room because the save room music is really good. I want to sample it. Ah! Ah! No! You have to press X to go down the stairs? Why is the PS1 game this scary? No! So let's go ahead and start recording.
Oh, the same music, got it.
Yeah. So now we're going to create a track that just has chops of this song on it. So let's start chopping this. All right, it's a little tricky, but we'll find out how it's supposed to go. All right, so I didn't do that perfectly, so we're gonna go back and check it out. But you know, the tempo was fluctuating. I mean, I'm not making excuses. Whatever. Now, normally I would just chop this part, but you have like this sort of sweeping string up top. I want to maintain all of that. The higher note ends up going a lot of places that are really cool. We have all of that, so we're going to convert this to new drum track using slices. From here, let's sort of clean it up so that way it's something usable for me. I kind of want to keep the pitch of it because I think the original pitch is so beautiful. If I play it like this, you see there's some notes that kind of cut off before other ones. So I'm going to use ping pong looping. It's not exactly perfect. You can hear some of the times where it's starting to reverse. I do wish I did this on the Octatrack because the Octatrack can do different time signatures and this thing as of right now cannot. However, I figured that if I treat this as triplets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I got it. The tempo has to be like that. And that's going to be probably around 86. So the time division, instead of 1/16, we're going to change it to 1/16 triplets. Oh, it seems like I can get away with 8th triplets. Slow it down a little bit. Now let's add some flavor to this a little bit. I want to find a drum loop that I can chop to go along with this, because this is in triplets, right? So I'd like a drum loop in the same rhythm. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a break that's in triplets. We could chop it that way. So let's try that one.
That's like something to go good with it.
I did not nail it, so I have to clean this. All right, we have enough. So like, not exactly that, but something like that. It'll provide the bounce that we were looking for. Turn the pitch down on this. Let's start plugging this in, and then we can worry about how it sounds. Actually, instead of elongating it, what if we just cut it off? You can put like a little delay on it. Not the driving sensibility of what we're doing, but more just of a color. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Let's add some drums on top of this, some one-shots that'll make it feel more powerful. On that kick, shorten it a little bit. Here we go.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to use that style stuff.
Maybe that, huh? I'm gonna move the timing of the sample chops a little bit back, so that way they kind of feel a little lazy compared to the drums. I want to open up the highs of the Resident Evil sample just a little bit. There we go. That's sick. Let's start adding to this. Let's try a bass line first. On the second repetition of this bass line, we're gonna make the root note and bring it up to.
I don't know what no bass line. Got something.
There.
Maybe. It might be lost key. No, it's a newer lost key, so it might be it.
Or maybe bring it back down here. There we go. We're gonna swap these. That's what I was missing. It needs to follow the kick. I think the first thing I want is like a piano. Sweet. The piano's a little too clean, so let's dirty that up a little bit. What do I also want here? I kind of want something almost like a string, maybe studio strings, like that. Yeah, let's record that. I like how the low note goes down. It's like kind of detuned a little bit. It feels good. It's a little too wild, the bendy of this. Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna delete this track. I think the piano's a little too crazied out. Yeah, that sounds cool now. Something like that. I love that electric piano that we just threw in there. That kind of changes a lot of it. Gives me some more inspiration. All right. All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to start building out the basis of it. All right, so let's start by removing stuff for the intro and cut that out. Nice. Now that we have like the arrangement, now I can add some more stuff.
Okay.
That's kind of tight. I kind of like that. That's pretty dope. I'm pretty sure this is the track right here. I think we're done. Beat's done. Ready to record this to tape, man.
This is a little beat. Nice little vibe to it.
Resident
He had
Evil.
he had a real, okay?
Slow it down a little bit. I've been told that this camera angle actually kind of looks like a Resident Evil save room. So full circle there. Man, we are 3 for 3 on the PS1 sampling. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you want to hear this track as well as all the other tracks I make on the channel, go ahead and join the Patreon where you can get access to albums upon albums of music at this point. Anything that I make here, you can listen to there. I also live stream the filming of all these episodes. So if you want to see more than just like the 10, 12-minute segment, these filmings take about, 2 or 3 hours. Go ahead and jump on over and come join me. Other than that, thank you so much, and I'll see you next
This
time.
is definitely cool, and then what he made was a whole vibe, though. I like that. That's pretty cool. It means it's not done.
Peace.
Yeah, that was a whole vibe right there for sure. Other than that, though, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.